You know, I was going to write a witty and smart intro for the season premiere of Dynamite, but somebody moved the deadline up a week, so here it is. Can you just tell us how you got started in football?
I apologize.
It's okay.
I can feel your stare.
Can you just tell us how you got started in football?
So I started playing football in about grade 2. The only reason I really started was just because my older siblings were playing in it. I mean, my older brothers. So, I just wanted to do what they were doing. I think the biggest thing for me is having good work ethic, because nothing can replace hard work. Especially in football, you have to constantly get better, and year in and year out, Coach Neil has done a good job of getting good recruits to stand up and compete to take a veteran guys' position. So I think that's definitely one thing I've been good at working on, my work ethic. And if I was to say if there's a weakness in my game, it's probably just, one thing I always want to constantly improve is speed, for sure. I like to be one of the fastest guys, and it's always tough because you go against guys that are smaller and a bit lighter, so you need to keep that side of your game up as well.
Do you have any favorite football memories?
My favorite football memory in general?
Yeah.
I think one of my favorite football memories was probably winning the provincial championship undefeated with St. Francis High School when I was in grade 11.
Why should we cheer for the Dinos?
Because it's Dinos sports, Dinos athletics in general, especially football, I think is a sense of pride. And we've been one of the best programs for the past 3-4 years, so it's definitely something that the school and the city should take pride in. Well, like I said, one of the biggest things about being on the football team is that you have to be ready to compete every day, day in and day out. And when your name's called, you just got to be ready to play. And my name was called, and so I had to do what was asked of me.
Last year you had a really, really good season, and losing the rushing title by only 13 yards. Can you just comment on your fantastic season last year?
It was a lot of fun with a really good team, and our O-line was awesome. A running back can't do anything without his O-line, so all the credit goes to those guys. And I feel really fortunate to get our 2 tackles we're drafting the CFL back this year, so that's definitely going to help us a ton and make the running back's job a lot easier. We had a good group of guys, and everybody, it was a lot of veterans. And this year it's going to be that much better just because everyone's a year older. So the fact that we have veterans and a lot of people with good experience definitely helped us a lot. Even though there was a lot of injuries, we were able to rebound from that.
The Drive for 5 begins September 1st. Can this team pull off another Canada West title?
That's the plan. It's always the goal. It's always an expectation for us year in and year out. And that's definitely one of the goals we're going for. It's not the main one, but it's one of our goals.
What can this team do to win the Vanier Cup finally?
Just got to be undefeated at the end of every week. Just have a better season than last season and just do what I can have my team get to the national championship.
What else can we expect from the Dinos this year?
Definitely. We've got a lot of good players that we're able to recruit from across the country. We've got a lot of good recruits. We've got a good receiver in Brett Blasco. We've got Mercer Timmons, who's a rookie running back. We've got Con Tailu, who's another running back from the Colts, who's a Calgary guy. We've got a lot of good players, guys stepping in different positions. So, and our air attack definitely should be expanding and a lot more present this year than it was last year.
This is a segment. It's rank yourself out of 10. I'm going to list, I got 7 here. Just rank yourself out of 10 is
okay.
Whatever comes to mind. Strength.
What kind of strength? I don't know. You'd have to ask my teammate. I would say out of 10, maybe an 8, 7.5, 8.
All right. How's your speed?
Again, you have to ask my teammates. But personally, I'll say 8.5.
How would you view your leadership?
I think to be a good leader, you need to be able to serve. And in order to serve, you have to be you have to lead by example, and you have to be able to help each other out and help the people that are younger than you. So that's what I try to do with the rookies in my running back group, just to show them the way and teach them the skills and just be there for them whenever they have questions, whether it's on or off the field, whether they have problems with school or whatever it is, whatever I can do to help. And I think that's the best way to be a leader for me.
All right, how's your field vision? How do you see the field when you're on there?
I think I have a pretty decent field vision, especially with the O-line we have that's just opening up huge holes. I mean, I think any decent running back could do really well with the O-line we have.
All right, how's your endurance?
I think I have good endurance.
Ranking out of 10? 10?
I'll go with an 8.
Right. Intelligence. How would you rank your intelligence out of 10?
Street smarts or school smarts?
Never had that question asked. So we'll start with street smarts.
Street smarts, I'll give myself a 9.
Okay, and school smarts.
8.5.
All right, how would you looks? How would you consider yourself?
You'd have to ask other people that. I like to get to the stadium a bit early, just get taped and just listen to music and just talk with the other guys. I mean, the other running backs that are dressed for the game or whatnot, and just talk strategy or whatnot. But at the most part, I think. I'll be nervous. I'll have some butterflies always. One thing I just dislike about every game is the anticipation until the first hit, right? And after that, it's all good.
How would you like to be remembered?
Just as someone who worked hard and was honest.
All right. Finally, we're at the bar. I'm buying. Pick your poison.
Sprite.
Fair. We've had water before, so it's all right. That's everything.
Awesome.
That's a little get to know you. So
Sounds good.
thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Do you have an all-time favorite movie, and what is it?
All-time favorite movie. Ooh. It's a French movie. It's called Amélie. It's probably my favorite movie.
Yeah, okay.
Great movie.
What is your favorite course you've taken at the UFC so
My
far?
favorite course
Yeah.
that I've taken at the UFC. My favorite course that I've taken at the UFC. Probably some of my PLM classes at Haskell, some of my petroleum land management classes. They were really interesting.
Yeah. What is your least favorite course?
My least favorite has got to be probably calculus, both stats, and accountings, both of them.
Not a numbers person, are you?
Oh, geez, they were just brutal.